y'all know what? God go through everything with you. God go through everything with you. He go through the trash with you. He'll throw you in the trash, jump in the trash with you. You know what I mean by that, you know. Without me explaining a lot. And that way nobody can put me in purgatory for profanity and stuff. But yeah, he'll throw you in the trash, get you out the trash. Because, you know, I feel like personally, folks can say he can put you through anything. You gotta ask God. Like, I feel like the stories in the Bible were just stories that's whatever God did for everybody in the Bible, he can do it for. He gonna do it for you. It's all about elevation and vibration. And nobody want to do all that. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Everybody want a bag. We get a bag. I sacrifice. Let me get a bag. I guess the other nationality, well, everybody in your nationality gotta hate him. We don't care. We a different nationality. I'm just trying to figure out how the negotiation deal will go or something like that. But everybody hate him. Can you get everybody to hate him? Okay. Okay. And they get the bag? Yeah, you gonna get the bag. One of those. But God go, even through all that, God go through it. God and Jesus is just sitting there, bro. I done seen them, bro. They they everywhere. I'm telling you, they everywhere. They everywhere. They everywhere. They everywhere. Like I said, one time I was coming back to this world. I had died. And I could see me coming back to this house. But I could see outside the house. I seen spirits everywhere. And it wasn't just spirits, it was like how encounters and stuff. It was like a lot of different spirits. I seen them everywhere. But God and Jesus is the main ones I see there all the time. Like just watching. And they be watching the spirit. They be watching spirits. One time I got to arguing with a spirit. I told the spirit was powerful. And the spirit had me in the chokehold now. The spirit got me good, bro. It checkmated me. But I told the spirit, I said, you ain't won yet. I had one more day to get it right. I said, you ain't won yet. They were like, you got nobody else. I got all your help. I got all your, they did magic on me. I got everything. I said, yeah, but I got Jesus. And when I said that, bro, it's like a look came over that person, bro, when I said that. And I knew then, I said, oh, I know Jesus is powerful now. I know Jesus is real powerful. I mean, I already knew Jesus was powerful, but when you come from the Astro to Hill, it's different. But when you over here, you have that kind of experience, then you be like, oh my God. You be like, oh my God, Jesus is real. But when I done been here elevated a little longer now, so I'm used to Jesus being around now. But bro, it was just, it's like God keep telling people over and over what to do through King James and all these other books. But ain't nobody doing it. Everybody too busy telling everybody else what they ain't doing. But you ain't doing nothing though. You over there condemning somebody for something that you got to do yourself. But at the end of the day, this is overboard for us all. We all got to go down that road. And everybody got to make a decision. There's so many people that done got off on murder cases that ain't even been known to been no murderer. I mean, not saying dig it up. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying accident happen. Things happen. And it's been a lot of covered up stuff, bro. It's been going on too long. That's why the energy out. Because guess what? When you do that, justice can't get served, y'all. Justice comes from the spiritual realm. I be like, what is they doing? What is the physical doing? Like, how you up know this? Like, you can't allow this. It's rude. One of y'all forefathers died, and they was on their deathbed, and they said, you can't do that. You can't do it. You should have listened to him. I keep saying that over and over, because that man, obviously his story ain't been, whatever's in that situation ain't been solved yet, because Steve left. I ain't heard from Steve no more. So y'all got to think about stuff like that. It's certain ancestors on all nationalities that done died, done reached out to me, all the way down to Hitler. I ain't heard from Hitler no more. Hitler he about to, like I said, he about to come back again and do his stuff again so he can get out of hell. Don't nobody want to go to hell, bro. You bad here, but you ain't bad over there. I keep trying to tell folks that, bro. You got this power. You probably done juiced up over here, but you juiced up in the physical. That means you stole from your spiritual. So your spiritual higher self probably looking like a junkie, cause you kept stealing your energy from the spiritual to the physical, and juiced up over here, and you died and went straight to hell. Cause your higher self needed this energy back. Oh God, God, I was dying. He took me out of my battery, God. You let your generator, you let your battery take out your generator. Oh, you gotta fix that yourself. I can see God now. I don't know what God is saying. I can see God. You gotta do that yourself. I was just playing. Some mistakes are so crazy, stupid though. They're like, why you do that? Why you do that? Now y'all, I'm talking on some spaceship shuttle stuff. So I know y'all looking like, what are you talking about? This is over y'all here, but this is what I talk about though. That's why I really should have been around my higher ups. I already should have been around the elites and all that. I should have been with them. I should have been with them. They should have turned over this thing for me. I wish they would have, but that's how I know it's powerful though. I don't blame them for it. I forgive them for it because I know God and Satan had something to do with them. This is a design. This is an old pattern right here. And I think I'm part of it anyway, so it don't matter what happened to me in this situation, y'all. Whatever happens to me in this situation, justice has been served because I feel good about myself. I feel better than I ever have. All them near-death experiences I had, y'all, in the past, outside the last one or two, I was nervous and scared. I turned into a chimp, I turned into a punk, but now I can die with honor, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can die in peace. I can live in peace too, though. I'm just saying, I'm telling y'all this on a high vibrational level. God ain't gonna look at me like y'all gonna look at me. You shouldn't talk like this. You shouldn't talk. I've been past talking. I'm telling y'all what to talk about, how to talk about, and what you should talk about, and why you shouldn't run your mouth about everybody else's life. And you still ain't did that part yet. Your tongue is a double-edged sword. The hardest thing to tame in the body is the tongue. And you over there still running your mouth about everybody else. That means you got a long way to go. Everybody else ain't worried about you. That means everybody else got it. You ain't got it. You ain't got it at all, bro. You ain't got it. You ain't trying to go get it. So go get it. But anyway, y'all, let's shoot. Like I said, I keep God in everything. Y'all see that now? This situation, bro, you gotta thank God. I got a person like me, gotta thank God that God was here for y'all. If y'all trying to do something harm to a good person, bro, for $1, and y'all all bad people, none of y'all work. I mean, the ones I done met here in the physical, none of y'all work and don't want to work. But y'all good business people, y'all good. I ain't gonna take your skill from you because you great at it. And that's why whenever you did magic on whoever you did magic on, it worked for the time being because you were leveled up. When you got to the point where you want to sacrifice somebody, you had already started leveling up, but it wasn't the way you want to level up. And we all got to admit that now when we in these streets, y'all. You always get your opportunity, but it just be a time and place for everything. Your time wasn't there yet. And sometimes we'll let that situation leave us in bad situations, keep us in bad situations. So, anyway, that's how you alleviate situations, though, by facing them head on, man. And I know that when it comes to that, bro, you got to have a backbone. You'll be amazed how many of y'all, some of y'all, this situation just not surprised you on how often you have to call somebody for help. We always gonna need somebody, but they left me purposely in a situation to teach the world that, I don't know, actually, that you don't need nobody but God, I guess. Okay, let's say it's that you don't need nobody but God. Well, that's a good experiment then. That's why I said whatever happens to me in this experiment, at least the lesson will be learned. So that's all that matters, though. I guess that's why all the other legends realized before y'all tackle them down and kill them. I know y'all how the experiment is, but I ain't gonna never talk about it because it's not mine to talk about. Just know I know higher ups know that higher ups is involved in it. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it. You gotta ride it out the best way you can. But I feel for the people who throw me in here, cause I bet they like, God damn, why we do this? Cause you thought you a guy, you had a guy complex, and they let you did it. You ain't got no choice, cause you're a high ranking person. You should have known better. If you knew I was your twin flame, and you knew that you could sacrifice me, then you knew better. Why you do it? It wasn't that much good. Whatever you had going on over there, it was straight up magic. But they throwed you down. They did you in real good. Or somebody did somebody in. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Somebody got done in real good though. Cause it was a lot sacrificed right here for for what I seen. That's why I backed up out of it. And I told her and I tell everybody else, I don't want to be caught up in it because it's embarrassing for what it was done for. And when I look back there, I ain't gonna say it no more. I'm gonna stay in my lane. And when I look back there, what I seen y'all were doing it for, it just made me shake my head in disgrace.